It's beautifully done. That's class.
What?
For sure, no problem. Let's see.
Why is it that every time I see you, I'm getting on a bike?
Oh, it's a motorbike show, isn't it?
We're still in Spain with the second back-to-back race in Aragon and 12th round of the MotoGP Championship. Will the Suzukis and Hondas dominate again this weekend? We'll have to wait and see. With all the young talent coming up through the ranks to the top class, and with the rookie yet again on the podium on the last race, we thought it would be a good idea to talk about the road to MotoGP. Young rookies from all around the world know that the best way of reaching the top class is by entering the Red Bull MotoGP Rookies Cup. The cup is made up of 26 riders, with all the riders riding the same KTM 250R 4-stroke bike. The Rookies Championship has so far produced 4 current MotoGP riders: Brad Binder, Miguel Oliveira, Joan Zarco and Joan Mir, who is currently the championship leader. So, Joan, you began in the Red Bull Rookies Cup, correct?
Yeah.
How was those beginnings?
One of the keys to be here at the moment, for sure. The only chance to continue in this world was to go into the Red Bull Rookies Cup, no? So if I was in, I was able to continue with my dream. But if not, I go home.
The best opportunity of my life because thanks to Red Bull and the Rookies Cup, I'm here riding.
It was nice times. I really enjoyed it. It's quite tough to make it economically. Rookies Cup gives you that economical package where you don't have to spend a lot of money to learn the tracks, to get the experience, to be involved in the paddock. So I think it's a very nice way to get there.
And now you're leading the MotoGP class. What would you say to a young rookie?
Just continue pushing to those guys. You see a lot of talent there. So just continue pushing.
As you can see, I'm just right outside the Red Bull MotoGP Rookies Cup tent, and I'm about to go catch up with Pedro Acosta, who is the cup leader. He thinks we were only going to chat, but we actually have a surprise for him. So let's go in. You've been quite impressive this season. How does it feel, to dominate?
I feel so happy, no?
This is your second season as a Red Bull rookie, correct?
Yeah.
And you really feel the difference?
Yeah, because last year when I started, we don't know the track, we don't know nothing, we have to
learn every single track, get all the breaking point references.
Yeah. And I think that this year I have the experience that I not have last year.
So how would you feel about riding a 2-stroke rookie's bike that Miguel Oliveira and Brad Binder have used in the past?
Okay, let's go.
Yeah? Okay, cool. I think it's pretty special, right, to have, a current rookie try out the 2-stroke Rookies Cup bike?
Yeah. He will be trying Floriano's bike, which was the latest one.
How long has it been since this bike was last used? Like, what was the last season?
Since 2013, we are using the 4-stroke, so back to 2012.
So what's the difference between this bike and the current Red Bull Rookies Cup bike?
Main differences is that the 2-stroke, which is way lighter than the 4-stroke. That bike uses aluminum frame, so you can see it's not the common chassis we are used to seeing KTM, which is nowadays
a tubular chassis?
A tubular chassis made by steel that was aluminum.
So is the first time you're going to be on a 2-stroke?
Yeah.
Oh, are you excited?
Yeah.
We're going to see you do a couple laps. How did the 2-stroke feel?
It feels so difficult compared to the 4-stroke, no? Because you have to be in a high RPM, no?
Yeah.
And compare for the 4-stroke, you can't do some mistake, no? Or fail because you can crash too easy.
And you said earlier that you felt like you were born in the wrong era.
Yeah, because when I ride with the two-stroke, I have a lot of fun, no?
Yeah?
Compared to the four-stroke, and nothing more.
It's a bigger challenge.
Yeah.
But you know, best of luck for the season.
Thank you.
You might remember that a few vlogs back we played a Batak game with the riders, and this weekend we're gonna do a rematch of the same game. So just as a quick refresher, these are the lights. You need to tap one of the lights to activate them, and then you need to hit the blue light, as many blue lights as possible, within 30 seconds. The rider that hits the most blue lights in those 30 seconds will get to keep the game. So this is Fabio Quartararo, and this is Mr. Jake Dixon. Jake has a bit of an advantage over you because we have played this previously in Catalonia, right?
And he bought.
No, come on, bro, I don't have it.
He have it in his room.
Fastest man at the end of today will get the set, even though Jake already has one.
That is 28.
Hi.
Warming up?
Yeah, I know there's a price involved, so I'm
Yes.
serious.
Yes, so, and Iker just got here. Hi, Iker.
Hello.
So, Iker has a bit of an advantage because he has played
No.
already the
This is
Batak
not
game.
true.
Oh, 23, Miguel. You know, my personal score is 24. Just...
What? It's very slippery, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Now Iker does it, so we have a comparison.
Okay, Iker, whenever you want, we're ready for you.
Yeah, but he has Louis Vuitton shoes. There's a lot of grip. I cannot compete with this. It's not fair.
Come on, it's not to try.
Go for it.
What?
31!
The winner.
So,
Yes!
okay, well, so far, the leader of this Batak Championship game is you.
You give this to us, I give, and Iker gives 2 devices to me, and he can keep the other 2.
How is this starting out?
No, because he's the winner, no?
No, we still got
We still have a few more riders to do the game.
No, at the end of the day, just come back.
But the lights are still here.
Sounds good, then I'll see you at the end of the day then. You said this time you were gonna be like a ninja.
Yes, for sure, no problem. Let's see.
Right.
Okay.
So the current leader is Iker Lecona with 31 touches. Okay?
So he do it first.
He goes first? Okay. Up on the sideline warming up. Okay, so let's check.
That's 25.
25. Go. How much?
29.
That was pretty
But
impressive.
it's enough, no? I am done.
So we now have a winner and we need to deliver the prize. So let's go meet up. So how's it going?
So I win.
Yes, you have. Correct.
Ooh.
Congratulations again. This season we have heard a lot the term holeshot device been mentioned, so I figured it would be interesting to go meet up with one of the MotoGP teams and find out a little more about this device. And since we're here in Pramac, let's go see the team. Everyone's been talking for the last season about the holeshot device, and we wanted to get a bit more insight on what it is and how it works. So let's start with you, Christian.
Okay, so the main limitation during the acceleration, starting race in MotoGP, is the wheeling. And so to prevent that, we have to lower the center of gravity of the bike. If we simply lower the bike, okay, the bike is good for the acceleration, but it's not good for the handling. So we need to do something only for the start.
Okay, so how does it work?
The rider can activate it, the bike go a little bit down.
Yes. Jack?
Pippi's going to show you.
Yeah?
Okay, the
And
bike
it
is
lowers.
going a little bit down, and so the center of gravity is lower, and so the acceleration during the start can be higher.
Why don't you do it?
You want me to get...
Yeah. All you got to do is stand on that and get on.
Why is it that every time I see you, I'm getting on a bike?
Well, it's a motorbike show, isn't it? So that's the riding position, and then twist that one to the right. So quite a bit, huh?
A lot.
You feel it a lot and you're under the seat, for sure.
Yes,
It doesn't
under the
look
seat,
like
yeah.
too much from the outside, but under your legs you do feel a lot.
I still don't touch. I mean,
Ah, you're on the stand now. We'll get you to jump off, Vanessa. Yeah, beautiful. I got the bike, Pippi, don't worry.
and that was my first time ever on an actual MotoGP bike. In order to disengage the device, the holeshot device, you just, what do?
Grab the brakes.
And then you're good to go for the race, and that's it.
More or less, yeah.
More or less.
More or less. I wish it was just that easy, but you know, of course, there's a lot more to riding one of these things. But more or less, once that's done, on to the
Then-
next issue.
So my question is, how useful is it?
We're chasing milliseconds here and there on the track, and essentially it all comes down to the race day. And you know, if you can gain half a second off the start, it's a massive advantage, especially when your opponents are not at that point in time from such a slow speed. So for sure, it's highly beneficial. For me, I enjoy also not only the lower center of gravity, but also having the seat lower. It helps me to put both feet on the ground. I feel like I can almost get more up on the bike, let's say more closer to the front as well, like that.
Are there racetracks at which it's not that beneficial?
There are racetracks that's not beneficial, like for example, us this year, the Le Mans, I didn't use it. It was probably the first time I hadn't used it since Phillip Island last year. You know, tracks where the first corner is a sweeper,
Yeah.
it's generally quite difficult to use. If you don't have a slower first corner, then it's quite difficult to get the system to recover.
Has there ever been a problem in which, you know, you disengage it?
Thailand last year, everyone remembers when I stopped the bike on the grid, but was because we first initially got the system and a lot of buttons
Yeah.
started to change, and then I accidentally pressed the wrong one. I was a little bit confused with the nerves, everything like that, and the start line. So for sure there's been some errors through the trialing phase, but I think now we've got it more or less refined down to where it's almost seamless every time.
Thank you so much for letting us into your side of the pit box, and best of luck for the weekend.
Thank you.
Look who we just bumped into. Ayumu, congratulations on that first ever podium in Moto3.
I mean, I have to say, you were so close to that victory.
Yeah, I know that I have possibility to win the race. Going to last corner, top of pass 3. I could only pass one rider in the middle of the corner in the last corner. So let's see last race of the season.
Well, congratulations and best of luck. So that was it with Ayumu Sasaki, with Jaume Mazia having back-to-back wins here in Aragon, and with Kai Totoba completing the podium in third place. And in Moto2, we saw Sam Lowe take his third back-to-back win. In second place, we had Fabio Di Gianantonio, and in third, we had Enea Bastianini. Sam Lowe now leaves Aragon as a championship leader in Moto2. And now, let's see what happens in the MotoGP class.
Away we go, the lights go out. It's beautifully done. That's class. Here comes Pol Espargaro. Sorry, Matt. He's making a move on Fabio Quartararo. He's gone for it. He had to do lovely. Pol Espargaro fires up the inside of Johan Zarco. Well, Franco Morbidelli, take a bow so far. He does not want to be the MotoGP World Champion, though, doesn't he? Without winning a single race. It's only ever happened once. A brilliant win. His second of the season. The number 21 does it. And 2 Suzukis on the podium again.
Congratulations on the second win of the season for both you and Franco.
Yeah, thank you very much.
He made no mistakes. He led from lap 1 all the way.
It has been a good job during all the weekend. We prepared the race for this tire. We make the rhythm. He understood very well how to manage this tire, that this is the most important thing. And finally he did the job.
Well, congratulations for being the best performing Yamaha today and on this second win for Franco Morbidelli in 2020. Thank you, Ramon.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Bye.
So we're here again with Davide. Davide, congratulations. Again, 2 Suzukis on the podium in Aragon.
Thank you very much. Yeah, another great day for us. They did what they needed to do, and Alex tried, but Frankie had a good pace, so he couldn't attack. John, fantastic race from 12th position, getting to the podium. Also important for the championship, let's say that. Another double podium, and let's keep going.
So at the end of last race, he became the championship leader. Now he consolidates that with that 14-point lead, which is it's pretty good. 3 races still to go. But he's
okay.
there.
It's not so much, but okay, it's important to keep going and to keep the pace, score podiums, and be consistent. And then we see.
Well, congratulations, and see you in the next triple header.
Thank you.
Bye. Ahead of this MotoGP race, we had high hopes for Takaaki Nakagami since he was starting on pole position, but unfortunately he crashed out on the first lap. And after that, it was a perfect race for Franco Morbidelli, who led the race from beginning to end. And then in second place, we saw Alex Rins. And in third, we saw his teammate Joan Mir, who still leads the championship without having won a single race this season. This is it for this triple header, and we only have 3 more races to look forward to before the end of this 2020 season. Don't forget to subscribe to the Red Bull Motorsport YouTube channel so you don't miss the next episode of Inside Pass. See you next time.